Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Cooking in Times of Corona. Today on the menu we have tacos, and it's not Tuesday, but I don't care. So I'm gonna work fast because I'm freaking starving right now. I'm gonna make some fresh salsa, but you can use jarred salsa if that's all you have. If you don't have fresh tomatoes. If your knife isn't sharp and you don't want to mangle your tomatoes, I recommend just using a serrated knife. Small dicing these guys. Okay, so tomatoes done. And I diced up my onion over here really finely. And I'm just gonna add it into my tomatoes. So I've had 2 cups of coffee today. Feeling good, feeling good. And I have some garlic here, really good for this time. Builds your immune system. And I'm just gonna smash it, imagine it's someone's face. Alright, I need to tone it down a little bit. I'm going a little stir crazy. Mince it finely. And this salsa, it's probably what's gonna take me the longest today. Aside from that, this recipe is super easy. I have some cilantro, I already washed it. I'm gonna chop it up and roll it around. Chop it up. Cilantro in. I have a lime here. Slice it up. A little bit of lime. So there you go. You got tomato, onion, garlic, cilantro, a little bit of lime. Season, always season with salt. I like to add a little olive oil. Good olive oil. Hands are clean, don't worry. Bowl's too small. I like to make the salsa first because when you add the salt, it kind of gets in there in those tomatoes and it extracts all the liquid from them. It makes them kind of saucy. Salsa. Feeling good today. Taste it. Taste everything. More salt. Yep. All right. Taste it again. Don't double dip. Or do. I'm here by myself. I don't care. Better. All right. Set it aside. Next, and this is gonna be the hardest part, cooking my protein. I'm using tofu today. Don't freak out. I like tofu because it lasts a really long time in the fridge. It's a good source of protein. But if you don't like tofu, you can use anything, literally. You can add eggs, scrambled eggs, and make breakfast tacos. Make it with chicken, make it with beans, literally whatever you want. Plus, tofu doesn't really taste like anything. It tastes like whatever you season it with. And maybe you should try it. Maybe you'll like it too. You can season your tofu or whatever protein you're using with any spice you want. I'm gonna do salt as usual, a little bit. And then I was looking for cumin, but I don't have any, but cumin could go really good in this. But I'm just gonna use adobo. Sorry guys. So yeah, I have adobo at home. Most Puerto Ricans do. This has garlic, pepper, oregano, turmeric. It's just some basic spices, but literally just get creative with your spices. I also have some chili powder, which will go really well with, shit. All right. Oops. All right, that's fine. It's gonna be super flavorful. Flip them over. Add a little bit more adobo. Add some chili powder. Oh, I did it again. I have some olive oil spray that I like to use because then I don't use that much fat when I'm cooking. And I'm gonna spray the protein directly and then just straight in. You see how easy that was? We're just gonna cook these for like, I don't know, 1 minute on each side until they get golden brown. While my delicious, delicious tofu is cooking up, just gonna slice up this avocado. I never have a whole avocado at once, so what I do is I'll slice it in half, and I always store the half that has the pit in it to protect most of it. So I'll just There we go. So take the pit out. So you see how it's kind of brown around the edge? What I'll do is I'll lay it face down and then take your knife and just slice along the bottom and remove that outer skin. Ta-da! Magic! Peel it. And with avocados, you want to keep them outside until they're ripe. If you're not going to have them right away, stick them in the fridge to slow down the ripening process. And so I'm going to have 2 tacos. So I'm just going to slice this half in 4 pieces. So let's check our tofu now. Yep, that's ready. So you see how it gets like golden brown and pretty? Tofu's not so bad. My roomie, Bean, left me some beans. And yeah, I don't have that much, but it's plenty for a couple of tacos. Tortillas. Just gonna warm them through. It's a little big for me, but it's fine. I'll have 2. So, same pan as the tofu. Trying not to do too many dishes. While those cook, I'm gonna teach you a snack hack. People have been asking me about midnight quarantine anxiety snacks. So I had this last night. It was actually really good. I have this oven roasted turkey breast, and what I did, because we're speaking of tacos, is I used these slices as like a shell, and I put sliced pieces of avocado and some of these beans on it, and it kind of tasted like tacos. Plus you're not having that many carbs as night, and it curbs your appetite. All right, so these tortillas are getting there. You'll know they're ready when they start bubbling up a little bit. And you want to warm them through because they get a lot softer. They're not as cardboardy. So, highly recommend. So you see how there's some nice bubbles right here? That's what you're looking for when you heat up your tortillas. Assembly time. So we'll take our tortillas, set them over here. Anatomy of a taco. Creamy stuff as the base, everything sticks to it. So I'm gonna go with these beans. And if you don't have refried beans, I'm sure you have a can of beans somewhere. Just mash them up. Next, turn that off. We're gonna hit it with the tofu. And if you don't wanna have tofu, make it with some eggs. Have some breakfast tacos. Put some chicken on it, have them for lunch, have them for dinner, have it as a snack. All right, where's my towel? Ugh. All right, next, avocados. Really pretty. Salt on the avocados. Why does my food taste good? Because I season it. Don't be afraid of salt. Just buy a good salt. Buy a Himalayan pink salt, sea salt. I'm gonna transfer it to my plate. See? We're getting there. Now, stir around my salsa. I'm gonna add it from the top so I don't get all that juice on there. Some limes. Some cilantro to garnish. And there we go, tacos! I hope you like it, guys. Don't forget to comment for any suggestions or questions, and like, and let me know what you think. I literally can't wait to eat these. Just gonna hit them with a little squirt of sriracha, but if you don't have sriracha, just use whatever hot sauce you prefer. Some lime. Let's see. Try these at home, guys.